Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2014 horror action adventure thriller film, The Purge, Anarchy. This is written and directed by James DeMarco? James DeMarco, that sounds familiar. Jason Blum is the producer of Blumhouse Pictures. James DeMarco wrote and directed the sequel for this. So this came out, let me get my handy dandy notebook. The Purge Anarchy takes place March 21st, 2023, so a year after the first Purge takes place, July 18th, 2014. That's when the film came out. So this is a brand new bit of characters minus the guy from the first one who is labeled the homeless pig. What the hell's his name? Edwin Hodge, the stranger? I got the cast list to my right. I can't remember, to be completely honest. Frank Grillo, who plays Sergeant in this film, he's like the main guy. So it's nice because why I love the Purge franchise is you have different stories for different people all the time. There's always going to be a different story on Purge night. Sometimes the stories might intermingle. So you have 3 different stories going on in the beginning, right before Purge night starts, March 21st, 2023. Then they all kind of intertwine, and it's a matter of why are the stories now intertwined? Why are they all trying to survive together? / relying on Frank Grillo's character of Sergeant trying to save them all. Time out. Side note, I have my Purge mask up to my right, to your left, because I can't find my Purge shirt. I mentioned it in the first review. Can't find my Purge and Purify shirt. It might be in a costume box in the basement with all the Halloween props, but I can't find it. I found the mask, which is in my room, so I hung it up. But I can't find the shirt. Oh well. We got a Vans hoodie. We're good to go. So, with this film, you have, like I said, the 3 stories intermingling, and then it's a matter of trying to survive. But then in the process of trying to survive, these militants are taking these people from these apartment complexes that we're a part of. And why? So we get a why. These rich people are paying for poor people to purge. It's a straight calling. It's mind-boggling to see this, because there's always rumors that the rich are eradicating the poor. So, but to see it, it's so different. It's like that whole art imitates life kind of a thing, that you're seeing what you're hearing on a screen. So the whole scene of like the 5 of them, being victims in this rich person's maze kind of a thing, very Theseus in the Minotaur kind of a thing, very Maze Runner kind of a thing, very Hunger Games kind of a thing, but it was a Purge kind of a thing. Very neat. And then like the resistance comes in and helps save everybody and, defeats the rich people, the good old resistance that it is, the good old rebellion that it is. It's just so neat having the different stories be on the same day. One of my favorite plot points is always what can happen in a day. Anything can happen in a day. Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day is one of my favorite movies just because of that. Anything can happen in a day. And it's really cool seeing what happens in a 12-hour time period. That's why I love this series. It's different perspectives from different people, from different backgrounds, for different stories, all taking place March 21st of whatever year, 7 p.m. to March 22nd, 7 a.m. What happens in those 12 hours? Well, anything can happen in those 12 hours, and I absolutely love it. I love the anarchy aspect of this particular film. Election year is the 3rd Purge film that was released. We'll talk about that when that comes out. And that was a crazy film, because that was a very important election year. Everything went to hell after that. So it was very interesting. And moving forward, it's very art imitates life. The 4th film, which is called The First Purge, that was the first review I did on the Purge franchise back when it first came out. What was that, 2018? I'm just looking at my notes. First Purge, July 4th, 2018. Yeah, that was hard to watch because it was very art imitates life. I went into full depth on that. I remember I was cringing so much in that theater. It was so creepy to watch it, especially 2 years after that 2016 election cycle. And the election year film came out in 2016. So I love it. I love this franchise. Love the imagery. It's not even imagery. It's just straight in your face. This is what it is. This is life. Love it. Absolutely love it. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.